I'm not sure what to do. Maybe... Hang on. Is this what you want? Whoa! Hang on! Hang on! Hang on! I think that was actually it! Oh my god! Oh, okay, alright, so... I don't know what's different about that particular symbol over the other one, but, apparently that's what you needed to do. Alright, for a mental note, if wind thing doesn't work, try other wind thing. And I got another one of them scrolly dealies. So today's pretty good. Okay, and we also, I see some floaty things up there. For the grapplins. Whoa. I mean, yeah, whoa, check out these massive hanging scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. But be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets much stronger. But what if I wanted treasure? I want treasure! Gimme! Oh, it's a pearl. Money is money, I suppose. Little strange. Why does it have such a gigantic dedicated area all for itself? That's a little peculiar. And here's the question, do I want to grapple or climb? Like, what's ultimately the difference here? Grapple style! Oh, that's the difference. I see. Okay, well then, hang on a second. I want up. Ah, okay. The bounce back on that tackle is really something, you know? Alright, then... Vine powers! Such a freakishly convenient ability, I have to say. Of course, they have to use it, you're only allowed to use it in very specific circumstances, otherwise it would be massively broken. Okay, well, now I'm over here, and that's pretty great. But, oh, hang on. I screwed that up, but I figured it out pretty quick. I'm marginally proud of the fact that I was able to figure out what I was supposed to do fast enough. Okay. Not my greatest idea. Okay, hang on a second. Let's just... This should work. Okay. All right. My depth perception is not helping me exactly with this sort of thing, but all right, that's halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, Squidward on a chair. There you go. Okay. Now, is this already higher up? I think it is. I think this is something I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. It is. Okay, cool. Also, bunch of mices. There you go, mices. There's a big-ass bag of food for a single mouse. Y'all best share it amongst your peoples. I swear. My goodness. Okay. Whoa. Mildly ominous. Ouch. That's some major heat right there. Let's blow this fire out with a gust of wind. Hurry up before you're well done and ready to serve. Why would somebody eat wolf? That would be weird. Okay. Just really hammering in this new ability. Make sure that you're completely 100% aware of this power that you now have. Make sure you use it aplenty. My, oh my, oh my. I say a mio, I say oh my-oh. Oh. Ah. I think it's about time we're going to get into a bit of a fight. Well, if it's anything like the spider, shouldn't be too tough. We should be able to handle this. You see that on me? Some kind of crystal. Looks like a berry or something. I bet it's the serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know, the item that Waka guy was searching for. Sweet, we found it before he did. Or he was just waiting here, pontificating, until we eventually showed up so he could show us up. Yeah, gigantic battle arena. Definitely not gonna be a fight at all. Definitely not. Huh. Alright, well that's actually more intimidating than I was expecting. A crimson helmet! Hey, it must be Crimson Helm! Sharp as a tack, you be soon. He really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up for this one, Furball. I would psych myself up, but the last time, I'm pretty content. I think I've psyched up enough. What the heck? Aren't those the Satomi power orbs? They gonna protect us or something? Whoa, boy. Okay, well. Winning. Oh, God, it's like a boar centaur. It's a samurai boar centaur monstrosity. Oh, it's full of fire and the burning and the woo. And wind. Behold the power of wind. Behold the power of cutties. I see. Okay. Okay, well. Stop being on fire, please. Ah! What? Oh, whoa. Ah, it's its big, nasty face! Cut him up! Oh, okay. All right. So we just gotta dodge about, and then when he tries to set himself on fire, prevent him from doing that. That's a pretty sound strategy. Oh, that's a big pile of fire. Ugh. No, I'm gonna have to ask you to not. Ah, that didn't work because it was slightly angled. Just go stun. Ah. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get a very good time indicator on this one. It's okay. We're doing all right. What you gonna do? Whoa! I'll just blow the fire straight out. Maybe just aim for the face? The thing is, I wasn't actually 100% aware of what it is I did to make him vulnerable. I was just kind of doing what kind of sort of came naturally and hope for the best, and it just kind of worked out. Whoa! Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Ah. Oh, it's the orbs that are preventing me from getting my head kicked in. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why I hadn't taken a lot of damage. That was why. Alright, so if you would like to engulf yourself in crimson-based nonsense, it would just really help me out, you know? Because it's the only way I can think of to be able to harm you. So... come on. Just slap him around a bit, maybe? Whoa! Oh, now you're just a big pile of bones. You're a big pile of bones and scaries. Spooky, scary Skeleman. No! But you didn't put your armor on fast enough, Paco. You didn't do good enough. Oh, you're still alive, actually. Okay, I was relatively certain that I had bested you. Oh. Well, that definitely makes things a little bit trickier, doesn't it? What? Is he chickening out? After him, Ami, quick! I can't. Oh, whoa, it's okay. That's perhaps not the best idea. Back, you cur! I'll handle this one. Will you, though? Charge! What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced and all other kinds of adjectives for being horribly murdered. Time for some brushwork, Ami. Yeah! Okay. Yeah! I'll be 100. Whoop! Ouch! Ha ta 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 ta. Do you think you can defeat me with that? It realistically should have. Ta-ta-ta! I wonder how many chances you actually get. Doesn't really matter. These dragon heads are surprisingly easier to defeat than I would have expected. Take that! And at no point does he wonder how he's killing fire monsters with a wooden sword. Also, he has an outie. And to top it off, now for some wind. Yes, sure. You are intensely lucky that I'm able to do that now. More wind. All right, more wind. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. All right, well, how about this one? Okay, that one. Apparently that doesn't mean much of anything, so behold the secret technique, Wind of Wrath. Well, I mean, the enemy is dead, so I guess I can't complain. Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. I'm much too weak and cowardly for any of that to have been possible. It's the gods. They toy with me. Well, I mean, technically, that's not inaccurate. Will you never stop mocking me? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? What exactly? I don't really understand why he's upset about this, though. He's smoting enemies and what have you. What exactly is going so horribly wrong that he doesn't like? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? I see what he did there. You okay, Pops? Blast you gods! I don't want your power! This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. That's messed up. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be. You're the one who decided to jump headfirst into this thing, man. You could have stayed home this entire time. What the heck's that? Looks like Orochi. Yikes. All right, well, can't do nothing about that. Go away! That voice. One after the other. You're driving me crazy! Is that, am I to take it this is what's giving you nightmares? Stop it! I don't want to hear about that now! Go away! Leave me alone! And it just let him. Okay. And then it left. Okay. What was that, Ami? Looked like Orochi. Oh, hey. I'm guessing this is an upgraded version of that, that whippy thing that I can use for my Bork bullets. Life beads! A rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. We should probably go and get that. Never mind. Of course. Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother. It's that half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What, this? It's the serpent crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first! Yes, but I'm a complete and total asshole, so I'm just going to take it for myself. Even though we've beaten you in a fight twice. God forbid. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier within it. Or with it, whatever. You know, the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orochi's stronghold. I am vaguely aware. Whoop. Huh. You calling me, big boy? I can only assume you're talking about Orochi here. Keep your scales on, I'm coming. Is this place about to cave in? Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? Heh heh heh. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. Oh, delightful. I foresee a rendezvous with, I forget her name. Kushi? Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir. I wish I could just straight up fly. Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave? What the heck's he up to? He's probably off to dispel the barrier at the moon cave. We've been there, Isun. This is no time for your victory howl, furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. Quick. Oh. We only got to do a victory howl once before the tradition was just completely thrown out. That's a lame. And I did good damage, but I took forever. Ah, well. Did the best I could. Would I like to save? Well, now that you say it, I suppose perhaps I would. I suppose I perchance, mayhaps wish to do so. Oh, wait, no, you mean the person in the prophecy was her. Makes sense. Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The Canaan warriors rejoice. Indeed, I can see they're exuberant. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I, too, would like to be a ghost and talk to you about stuff, and thank you to these heroic travelers and whatnot. And Princess Fuse, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know her? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here, but thanks to you, I no longer give a damn and can leave. Farewell! Princess Fuse and the Canaan warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell! I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. Off I go! So, did she see that, or? What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Never mind. Nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village and as head priestess of the shrine. And I know you'll have your hands full with those freaking awful dog peoples. Look at them. Look at these lazy fools who do nothing. I've been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 Canaan warriors in line, and hopefully not lose the other 3. That's the spirit. Lose them like the last 3. Blech. Anything else to say? I see that you must continue your journey. I shall pray for your good fortune. Guess I could. Seeing Princess Fuse's smile gives us new strength. Wow. Never expected to hear those words from you. Our comrades prayed for you from afar, for our hearts beat as one. Hear that, Ami? Take, Hayabusa, Ume, thanks for your prayers. Well, I have no idea of whether or not that actually helped in any regard, but given the situation, the lore, and happenstance, I'm actually willing to believe that they probably do something. We shall protect the village now that the Crimson Helm is gone. Really? Well, we're counting on you. There's five of you, so collectively you should be strong enough to get rid of most minor threats. We prayed for your good fortune. I'm so happy to see you are safe. Thanks. Those power orbs you guys had are really something else. And talking to people is difficult. You are a worthy opponent. I take pride in knowing we have battled, and I got myself absolutely whooped. Ah, shucks. You weren't so bad yourself. I mean, he wasn't the easiest enemy I fought. Oop, I guess we're going that way. He didn't do great, but I mean, I definitely had fought an easier, so he can take pride in that much. Whoa there, Furball. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. I haven't even done anything yet. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. Yeah, who knows what your lifespan is of a grasshopper thing. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques too. Didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Rude? Or maybe that legendary sake really packed the punch. You've seen how strong I am. Why are you underplaying my abilities? I don't understand. Ami, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. Pretty positive you shouldn't give alcohol to dogs. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival's always fun. Yeah, okay. See that thing that you just said? I'm gonna need you to not, because ew. And second of all, you're kind of a scumbag. I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go! Sigh and ew. That said, I see something to dig up. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole in the ground. And again, there we go. All right, not much of anything, but there you go. Give the monkey the big bag of the foods. Get myself even more praise. I will take all the praise that you have. Thank you. Then I'll check to see if I can upgrade anything. You know what? There. Let's just play it safe. At some point or another, I must have to upgrade the wallet. Otherwise, it wouldn't have even been an option. So, might as well upgrade it now. I don't seem to be having too much issue when it comes to health and ink consumption. At least not right this moment. I'm sure I'll learn to deeply regret my choice in a matter of moments. But for the moment, I can feel pretty good about it. I'm actually pretty happy because not only were we actually able to succeed in our endeavor, I have rather concise instructions on where to go next, and I am all about that. Hopefully the big windmill back in action should draw in the crowds. Now's my chance to get business thriving. I've got plenty of beaming smiles in stock, that's for sure. As if that had any monetary value whatsoever. Anyway. I'd actually like some of these, if it's all the same to you. Thank you, thank you. Let's also buy a few more feed bags. There we go. Always best to be prepared. You never know when a group of animals is going to just want a bag of food, I guess. I've just kind of gotten into an instinctual habit of feeding them as I go. Why not, I say? Why not? Okay, well, back to the starter village, I suppose. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to get to the freaking fountain and go back to where I've got to go. I ain't good at that talks. Okay, okay. Now that I'm no longer in the sky, I can... Hi-yo! There we go. Behold, its never-ending wellspring of power! And bing bang boop. Teleportation! Through underwater canals, perhaps? Likely not. Oh. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. That don't look like rain clouds, that look like spooky, ominous nonsense clouds. We might even be in for a storm. Wouldn't that be unfortunate? Alright. I believe the place we're looking for is over yonder. That's Tahana Valley. Oh. I could have, for some reason, I thought that was a route to an entirely separate town. Alright, well, I almost went to the wrong direction, but I didn't. So don't worry, it all worked out in the end. And I'm sure absolutely nothing spooky, ooky, or kooky is about to go down. I was under the impression that it was already nighttime. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Ami, get the lead out. Again, I do not think either of us should be in the consumption of the alcoholics. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think that's a good idea. Besides, something terrible is probably happening anyway. For example, whatever this is, do you ever stop jumping? Don't your legs ever get tired? Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susano's place? You come out here this instant, Susano. You have some explaining to do. Some splaining, even. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Eh? Susanoo did what? You can come out, Susanoo. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh. This is bad! If a wolf face could express a little bit more, we probably would have been quite the impressive face fault there. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. Yeah, well, I'm whiny and indignant about it, so meh. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. Considering the fact, 100 years, Susanoo, you're at least his you're at least his, this Nagi guy's grandson, and at most great-grandson. So, come on, what's the deal, man? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And I am intoxicated. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left. Susanoo was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. That literally makes no sense. There was more liquid than a human body could ever conceivably consume. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all. And what do you know? He does eventually stop hopping. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool! Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. Oh! Huh. You know, I actually didn't think that was you. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. Sob. What's that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness! Insert outdated meme here. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? I fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. Wow. After that, I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods would not leave me be. Even they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. I mean, to be fair, you did conceivably doom the entire world for all time. So, that's, you know, there's some karmic retribution is gonna get involved in all that, probably. At least not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I knew that Tsukuyomi was removed and the Moon Cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. Now look what you've gone done and did, Susanoo. Look at what you've gone done and did. Quick! Hide the only young woman in the entire village! Oh, well, that's certainly not good. I mean, it could be a good, but given the context, I'm assuming not so much. Yeah, that's a pinkish purple. Uh-oh. It's the arrow. Oh. Good job, doggo. You did exactly what you needed to do. So wait, how did the original Hayabusa know that this was all going to happen? That's more a little weird. Welp. On the eve of the full moon, the 8-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Yeah, but like, there's like 5 houses and like 5 people living here. Couldn't you guys just go to a different village? I mean, I'm just saying, it wouldn't be a very intensive move. Susano, you're no coward. I mean, incredibly petty, very lazy, and kind of an asshole, yes. But a coward? Okay, well, also kind of, yeah. I mean, we've seen you be incredibly cowardly. In fact, it's one of your defining characteristics that we've noticed from the, since we've met him. But, yeah, I don't really know where anyone's going with this. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can, other than me, I guess. Because, I'm the one actually doing everything. You can do it! After all, you saved me, didn't you? No, that was me. I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Cushy, you're not going to. That's an incredibly awkward run cycle. Behold, my thunder brew! The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Gushi, wait! She's not gonna take on Orochi herself, is she? Wow, she can really book it. No, Gushi, wait! Well, Susano, you just gonna let that be? Granted, I don't actually think you'll be of any help in a, confrontation, but, I'm not saying I've got massive amounts of faith in your abilities. I mean, I really don't, but, still, it's symbolic. What's wrong with you, Susano? Where's that brave Mr. Face of yours you always put on? Huh. On the eve of the full moon. Okay, yeah, I already know that. Nagi and Shiranui had put an end to that abominable tradition. But alas, it has come back to haunt us. Oh dear Kushi, forgive us. There is nothing we can do. Huh. Come out, Susano. Is the sacrificial arrow the work of that legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil. Well, that's certainly a problem and a half. Huh. Well, if I had to guess on where our next location is going to be, it's probably going to be that moon cave. And in the next part, I guess we'll head in that direction. Hopefully that is where we need to go, but if it's not, I'm sure going in that direction will lead us where we need to be. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you all next time.